First, we do have a lot of news to get to, starting with the race to vaccinate Americans. People lining up at mass vaccination sites across this country, from here in New York to a 24/7 site in Phoenix, Arizona. There.
More than 41 million doses of the vaccine have been distributed, nearly 22 million doses administered. And there are some encouraging signs this morning. We're starting to see cases decline in parts of the country. Hospitalizations are the lowest in more than a month. Dr. Anthony Fauci is going to join us in just a few moments.
But first, let's go to Eva Pilgrim at a vaccination site in Jones Beach, New York, with the latest on those potentially dangerous COVID variants circulating, and the White House taking a new step. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Robin. Yeah, there just aren't enough vaccines right now for all the people who want them. I want you to take a look at our drone shot, and you can see this mass vaccine site that we're at here in Jones Beach. It's expected to open at 8 a.m. So many people we've spoken to tell me they will show up at whatever time available to get their vaccine.
This morning, as concerns intensify surrounding those COVID variants predominantly from overseas, ABC News has learned the U.S. will begin restricting travel from South Africa, banning most non-U.S. citizens who have recently traveled to the country from entering the states, as well as reimposing the travel ban for Brazil, the U.K., Ireland, and 26 countries across Europe in an effort to mitigate the spread of the virus. The move comes as the UK variant, which scientists say is likely more contagious than the initial version and possibly may be more dangerous, has already been reported in at least 22 states.
Even if the virus ended up not being any more deadly, the fact that it is more contagious means it's going to end up infecting a lot more people. It's going to cause more hospitalizations and a lot more deaths. So the fact that it is more contagious is a real source of concern, I think, for all of us.
This weekend, the U.S. crossing yet another milestone. More than 25 million COVID-19 cases reported here since the start of the pandemic. According to the COVID Tracking Project, last week an average of 2 Americans tested positive every second, with 1 death reported every 30 seconds. The push to get vaccines distributed urgent but slow, finally passing the milestone 20 million shots administered, announced this weekend, a number the previous administration had anticipated to reach in December. But some states now temporarily canceling appointments, saying they don't have supply in stock. Millions of doses are being delivered throughout the country every week. But in New York City, Citi Field, the home of the Mets, was supposed to open as a mass vaccination site this week. City officials telling ABC News that plan has been delayed due to the shortage of vaccine on the federal level. The new CDC director frustrated by the pass down she was given by the previous administration.
I can't tell you how much vaccine we have, and if I can't tell it to you, then I can't tell it to the governors, and I can't tell it to the state health officials. If they don't know how much vaccine they're getting, not just this week, but next week and the week after, they can't plan.
And more vaccine could be on the way. Johnson & Johnson's expecting their phase 3 trial results sometime in the next 2 weeks. That means that they could be before the FDA for emergency use authorization by mid-February. Some other good news. You heard George mention the number of COVID cases across the country is actually slightly down. And we are now hearing that the governor of California is expected to announce that he is lifting that stay-at-home order there. Officials say with all this positive news, though, we do have to stick to those basics. We're not out of the woods yet. Wear your mask, social distance, and make sure to wash your hands. George.
Thanks, Eva. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.